Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video let's do a video of what blocks you in life. This is going to be a fast spread and this is a general reading. If you're interested in this spread, you can purchase that on Etsy. I have this spread in full capacity because now I'm giving you only few cards, but on the Etsy spread I'm giving you like 17 cards spread. So if you want to have a personal reading with me, you can purchase that on Etsy, or you can email me and I will do a spread for you. So today we're going to have three options. I want you to focus on the number from 1 till 3. You can visualize this number in your mind. You can see what number pops in your mind, or maybe you are attracted to some number, or just you have this connection with some number. So we have 1, 2 or 3. As usual, of course, I'm starting with number 1, and let's see what blocks you in life. To everyone who chose number 1, to everyone who is going to watch this video, present or future, what blocks you in life? And what is the root cause of your blockage? And of course, card of advice. So I'm going to pull 7 cards. To everyone who is watching this video, present, future, what blocks you in life? So this is what blocks you in life. This is the root cause and card of advice. So let's see, let's begin. What blocks you in life? So we have here some failure, some sickness. So number 1, you had some important decision that you had to make. You had blockage, limitations, something negative was happening in your life, and you felt defeated, and you had to take some action regarding that situation. So there were sorrow and heartbreak, and your power was defeated. You see, you are represented as this lioness, and you were stabbed, you were hurt in the past, and it led you to some even sickness. Although you're trying to fight with this with all your capacity, even though you're feeling defeated, but still you're trying and you're trying. So to some of you it can be that you've done something and it led you to some blockage. So you made maybe a negative decision, you took the wrong path, you did something that led to this unfortunate circumstances in your life. Something happened to you that led you to this sickness, to this defeat. It also can be that you had some female enemy, that all of this drama, all of this situation led to this negativity. So to some of you it can be that you had this power struggle with some male. This is someone who is very smart, very intelligent, someone who is in a high position than you, and you had this struggle with him. You won some situation, you wanted to win some situation, but it's like you lost that situation. The root cause of your problems also, it is struggle, battles. There is a lot of aggression, a lot of negative words that are spoken. a lot of curse words. It can be that this person is the one who is doing that, maybe gives you stress, or maybe this is you that always speaks some negative things from your mouth. And this gives you defeat in your life. This is really hurting you. You need to pay attention to what you're saying from your mouth, to the words, because this is really, really brutal. It really affects you negatively. Maybe you had some fight with this male, with this authoritative male, and a lot of power struggles was happening with him. So you really need to pay attention to your words. Now the advice for you is to be smart about this, and you need to communicate. This is a card of communication. You need to write a text message to someone. You need to maybe write a letter. Maybe you need to write an email, something that will help your situation. It can be also that you have all of this struggle because you won something in your life, actually. Because you had this fight with this male. Because you've done something to this particular male. You were hurting him. So number one, you had this fight with this person. You were winning in a situation. But this led you to a lot of negative thinking, of thoughts of losing this battle, and it really started to affect your health, because this is a card of sickness and you're trying to get out from this situation. And the message for you is to communicate about this, to talk about this, and maybe you will receive some email, something that will resolve this problem somehow. So this is a general reading. It depends of what is happening in your life, but this is what the cards are showing regarding your situation overall. I want to pull another advice card, and this is the King of Discs, which is talking about hard work and making money. So maybe finances can resolve this problem somehow, or maybe seek for financial independence. Or maybe these finances can help you to take care of yourself and help you with your health as well. Number one, it seems like you're doing something wrong. This is what I'm getting. You're doing something wrong, or you're done something not correct. Your actions were not correct that led you to this bad feeling. It does not have to be a sickness, although it is a card of sickness, but maybe you're feeling not well. Maybe you've done something. Maybe you had this lifestyle that is not really good for your body or for your mental state, and it started to hurt you. Because you wanted to win. Maybe you had this competition with this male, or maybe with your partner, or with someone that you know. Or maybe this person have a lot of effect on your life because he's in a higher position. It's someone that you're like battling with, and this is what blocks you. You really need to resolve that through communication and finances. This is what will help you in this situation right now. So this is the message that I can give to you right now. This is a general reading. This is only 7-8 cards. If you want a deeper view of your problem, if you want to have a personal reading, you can purchase that on Etsy. The link is down below, and there I have a bigger spread of 17 cards. So anyways, thank you for watching number one. I hope this helps. See you in my next videos, and goodbye. Hi there to everyone who chose number 2. This is the message for you. What blocks you in life? What is the root cause for your blockage? And card of advice. To everyone who chose number 2, to everyone who is going to watch this video, past or future, this is the message for you. What blocks you in life? So this is your blockage. This is the root cause and card of advice. So number 2, let's see what blocks you in life. So you're waiting maybe for some money or for some proposition. So you're waiting for some action from this male. Maybe you're waiting to receive some presents or finances from this person. It blocks you in life. Maybe someone owes money to you, because here we have like waiting. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting maybe for this relationship to be more serious. It seems like number 2, if you're a female, maybe this is you who came. You're very practical, you're very loving, very beautiful. You want to settle down, you want to have your home, kids, you know, everything in a traditional way. And you're waiting for this man to do some action. He's very fiery, aggressive. He protects himself. He's like afraid of all of this. He prefers to be alone, and you're waiting and waiting and praying and waiting. So this is really blocks you. This is really gives you hardships. Now this is a general reading, of course. Not only females are watching this. Even if you're male, again, there is something that you are waiting that will happen. It's like there is no, I mean, everything is stable in your situation, but you want some movement. The fire is not enough. You want more. You want more desire. You want more action. Maybe you are this male who wants that woman and you're waiting for her. You want that something serious will happen. But she's more slow. She's more traditional. But you want action right now. You're fiery. You really want that things will move forward very quickly. Also, to some of you, if it's not about relationships, it can be that maybe you build something in your life, you've done something, you're this practical, traditional person, and you really want movement. You want that things will be better, and it's like it's not moving. So what is the root cause of your problem? We have here abundance, we have here temperance, and the 9 of Wands. There needs to be moderation in your healing process. There is emphasis on healing. Of healing past traumas, of healing past pains and hurt. You need to balance that aspect in your life with this power aspect, because it's like you want to make things move forward very quickly. You're tired of something. It's like you've been there, you've done that, you want this power in your hands, you're tired of all of those battles, you want that things will move. Maybe to some of you it is a financial problem, although those are not really coin cards, but maybe you feel some lack in your life. And it's like the cards are telling to you, like, look at this is the root cause of your problems. You have everything, you're in a healing process, or maybe you need to do some healing process. You need to balance yourself, or to do some things in moderation. And if you need to fight, you need to fight. So don't give up. Like, things are not easy in life, and you need to make some effort. You need to fight for the things that you want. The card of advice for you is the Ace of Cups, which is a card of socializing, of fertility, of new chapter in your life, of falling in love as well, of good feelings. So maybe you're afraid to take some action. Maybe you're afraid to fall in love. Maybe you're afraid to open up. Or maybe you're afraid to stand your ground and say, this is what I want, this is how I want to live my life, this is what I need, this is what I want, and You need to communicate that to the other person. So the message for you is to fall in love. Maybe you're afraid to fall in love. Maybe you're afraid of good, happy energy, because there are some people who are in this state of fear all the time, and they're not accepting the good in their lives. They're afraid to fall in love, they're afraid to open up, they're afraid to socialize, and this is what the cards are telling to you. Even though maybe you had negative experiences in the past, you still can follow your desire. You don't have to be in a state of waiting that something will happen from the skies, because it's just not going to happen. You really need to work on your inner self. You need to maybe do some affirmations to believe in yourself as well, to make your reality shift into your favor. So don't be afraid to fall in love. Don't be afraid to socialize. Don't be afraid to start new chapter in your life, new social chapter as well. Maybe you can open some YouTube or I don't know, some social media platform, because this is a new social theme. Number 2, it seems like those two people holding you back as well. I'm telling you all the options because this is a general reading, as you know. So to some of you, it can be that those people are holding you back. She can be an earth sign, she can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and he can be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. So those people holding you back, there is no much desire, things are very stable, and there is no movement. And it's happening because you're not loving yourself enough. You need to heal some aspect in yourself and balance your thoughts, balance your needs and desires, and take what you want eventually. Go for the path, even if it's difficult, even if it's not comfortable. You need to go through this. You need to go through this healing process, loving yourself, balancing yourself, moderating yourself with your healing process. Don't be hysterical, but also be very practical as well. So anyways, that was the message for you. Thank you for watching number 2. If you're interested in a personal reading, in this specific reading, you can purchase that on Etsy. There I have a 17 card spread, which is more specific. So see you in my next videos. Hi there, number 3, and this is the reading for you. What blocks you in life? Let's see, to everyone who is watching this video, present or future, to number 3, what blocks you in life and what is the root cause of your blockage, and a card of advice. Let's see what blocks you in life. What blocks you in life? This is your blockage, this is the root cause, and a card of advice. Let's see number 3. What blocks you in your life? Some aggressive male. So what blocks you in life? Let's see. We have battle, we have fight. You're tired of fighting, but you're feeling like you have no choice. You need to fight with this male. This is a fiery male. He can be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but does not have to be this way. This is his characteristics. He's fiery, he can be aggressive, he's all in his self, doing everything as he wants. And here we have this new beginning, love, fertility, falling in love, and it's like blocks you. you cannot move forward because of this male. He is acting as someone who is annoys you in your life. It's someone who gives you trouble. Also, if it's not about relationships, it can be that you want to do some project, you want to move forward in your life, and it's like you do not have enough power to be independent or to be like this type of a male, to be fiery, to be progressive. There is not a lot of power, you're not fighting for what you want. So the root cause of your problem, again, we have another male. This is a blood-related male. We have moving forward, but it's like there is no action from this male, and there is a lot of fear regarding the situation. So you're afraid of something. You're afraid to move forward in your life. Maybe, again, it can be something that have to do with relationships, but this is a general reading, as you know, so I'm giving you all the options. If it's have to do with relationships, you are afraid to fall in love, you're afraid to move forward with this man. Or if you are a male who is watching this, you are afraid of something. Maybe you want this woman, but you like not moving enough, and you really need to get going because you will lose your chance. And if it's not about relationships, it's talking about maybe you are afraid to be creative in your life. This is the root cause of your problem, because we have this King of Cups. He is very creative. He manifests himself in a creative way, and you're blocking yourself. You don't want to move forward. You don't want to be a leader. You don't want to do practical things, make everything in order to maybe put your creativity out to the world. You're afraid of something. Like there is a lot of transformation that needs to happen here. And the message for you is like, take it easy. Take it easy. Stop being maybe so uptight as well. Also, the message here is a child. So to some of you, it can be that maybe you have problems in fertility. Maybe you want to get pregnant and like you're afraid of something. And the cards are telling you, just do it. There is this soul that wants to come into your existence. This child wants to come into your life. It's like you're tired of falling in love, you're tired of new social activities, you're taking everything in aggression, in aggressive way, and you just need to loosen up. So number 3, this is a general reading. As I said, there are many options that can come into this reading. To some of you, it can be fear of falling in love. To some of you, it can be fear of realizing your project, to manifest in your project. You have this fear. You are not responsible enough. This is what is holding you back. Because in this card is speaking about being very responsible. Keep moving, keep going, be a leader. Take the power into your own hands. And it's like you're afraid of that. There is fear. But you need to go through that. So I pulled another card, another message for you, and it's saying rest. Number 3, maybe you need to take time to think about things. Take time to really get to know yourself. Take time for a rest, not to run away from reality and from your responsibilities, because you do need to be more responsible and take action and go through that transformation. But maybe you need to be with yourself for a minute and look at your inner self. Maybe look at your childhood as well. Something happened in your childhood that you can maybe take some interesting insights, thoughts. Maybe find the child within. It's like you need to take it easier, but you also need to go through this change and through this transformation. It's like there is this new beginning and an end in your life, and it's all very overwhelming to you. So again, you need to balance your time, you need to balance your thoughts, and stop thinking too much. Also stop thinking too much. Maybe action will be better in this situation instead of thinking too much, and when it's already giving you anxiety. So to some of you it can be very basic, that you really have this problem with this new project that you have. You have this problem with this new relationship. You have this problem with this new man that you met. Or you have problem with this something new that is happening in your life. It gives you some trouble. Maybe you fell in love and then this person disappoints you. To some of you it can be that this problem in relationships is also because if you have a partner, for instance, if you're chose number 3 and you have a partner, maybe there are some changes that are happening to your partner that are really affects you as well. Because here we see that he is coming in this aggressive way, but the root cause of the problem is this, like your partner, this is your boyfriend, your husband, or to some of you it can be your father, because this is a blood related person, but it's like this person gives you some trouble. Some situation regarding this man is really gives you a trouble, and there is a lot of fear involved in that situation. I will suggest to number 3 to focus on yourself, to focus on loving yourself at the moment. Maybe not to think too much about this situation right now. The problem is that this person is like, there is this aggressiveness that I pick up from this. If you're a female and you're watching this, maybe this person that you fell in love, he's not serious, he's like a conqueror, he is not, he promised something and he did not fulfill it. It's like stagnation. He's showing only his aggressive side, but he's not showing his loving side. There is stagnation in this aspect. And it's like you're tired of it. Because you want him to be like this, loving and deep and emotional, but all you see is this fire and aggression. And he's like in a mission, he needs to do something, he's needs to figure his problems, he needs to fight with something, and it's like you're tired of that situation. So anyways, number 3, that was the message for you. Please write in the comments what is happening in this situation. You just need to take it easy, love yourself, do some affirmation, rest when needed, and basically that's it. See you in my next videos. If you're interested in this spread in a personal way that is specific for you, I have this spread on Etsy where you have like 17 cards and it's more detailed and specific. The link is down below. See you in the next videos and goodbye.